Dear Marissa, today is Thursday, July 25th, 2013, and I have recently gotten my hair cut and layered. While I was waiting to get my hair cut, this little 6 or 7-year-old girl sat next to me, and I eavesdropped on their conversation because there was nothing else to do in the salon. The little girl was there to get her hair cut, but her mother, to entertain her, gave her one of those books that has all the different styles in them, and the girl was flipping through them. At some point, this little girl came across a picture that had hair up to here, and she stopped, and she said, "Mom! Mom! Mom!" And they argued for a little bit, and the mom said, "Honey, you are going to regret that so much when school comes in." And that got me thinking. Back in 2008, our English teacher made us write letters to our future selves, and she's going to mail them out whenever the year strikes. Some kids didn't really take it seriously, and one kid put $1 in his envelope because, "At least I'll have $1 when I get that far in my life." I wrote my letter and dated it 2018. I'm not sure when in 2018 I'll get it, but that's whenever it's supposed to be mailed out. Everything I say about the letter after this point is what I think I put in the letter. I'm not 100% sure. Most of the kids, whenever they turned in their letters, it was just tiny little thin envelopes. Mine was like a freaking that thick or something. I remember it just being huge because I put so much stuff in there. I remember specifically typing things because I knew I wouldn't be able to read my handwriting. I asked myself questions followed by lists. These are my favorite bands. Do you still like them? And then I would list like 20 bands that I liked. And I do the same with songs and books and stories. And I'm pretty sure I made a list of people that I hate and I stuck it in there. I can't even remember the names of half the kids I graduated with, and it's only been a year. I highly doubt I'm gonna know who all those people were when I read that letter. I used to have a rabbit named Yoshi, and I stuck a picture of him in the envelope and asked myself how Yoshi was doing, assuming he was going to be alive 10 years from then. He's not, but neither are the other two rabbits I got after because dogs. I was obsessed with Naruto. It's an anime manga, and I took some cloth and I sewed something for it and I stuck that in the envelope. I'm going to get this whole packet of 8th Grade Dominique in 2018, and I don't know what I'm going to do with it. And the reason I remember the letter is because the mother was assuming that present little girl was going to do something that future little girl was going to hate past little girl for. All I can think is present Dominique doing something that future Dominique is regretting and doesn't know about it yet because she's present Dominique and not future Dominique. But none of that really matters because present you is the one that has to deal with everything that's going on. Yeah, future you will eventually have to put up with all the stuff past you has done, and it'll possibly come back to bite you in the tuchus. Though I do worry that future me is going to be angry at past me for doing something, and that past me might not be proud of things that future me does. If you can make present you happy, then past you and future you should just be happy for present you. Past you should be happy for present you and not irritated that present you isn't dating that one guy that past you had a crush on that turned out to be a huge douche canoe with a weird beard on his face. Future you shouldn't be irritated at past/present you for not buying your semester books until the last minute because present you didn't mean to, it just kind of happened, and there's nothing that future you can do about it except plan to maybe buy the books sooner for the future you. Wonderfully enough, I saw that little girl again a couple hours later at the grocery store, and she did not get her hair cut super short like she wanted, but she did not just get a trim like her mother wanted. Instead, they compromised, and I'm really happy for her because she seemed to love her haircut. And that's great because future little girl shouldn't be angry at past/present little girl for getting her haircut so short. She should be happy because present/past little girl was happy for her haircut. She was so excited. Here's my question for you. Is future Marissa going to look at present Marissa and be happy about what present Marissa is doing? To answer your question, comfort. Oh, douche canoe.